Welcome back. I'm Tyler Patterson, here to bring you all the latest in Colorado State athletics. Colorado State football traveled to the University of Hawaii on Saturday to take on the Rainbow Warriors in the first conference game of the season. And any questions about the legitimacy of CSU's offense or defense was answered in this game. The Rams dominated both sides of the ball from start to finish. Offensively, CSU got off to a quick start with 2 touchdown passes to Dietrich Clark for 36 and 38 yards in the first quarter, giving the Rams a 14-0 lead. The defense was stout throughout the game, allowing just 7 points in the first half and 21 total. CSU cruised back on home from Hawaii with a 51-52 victory. The offense was near flawless for the Rams in this contest, posting 610 total yards of offense, ranking as the 10th highest total in program history and the highest total under head coach Mike Bobo. Senior quarterback Nick Stevens and wide receiver Michael Gallup put up ridiculous numbers for the Rams in this game. Stevens completed 18 of 22 passes for 351 yards and 4 touchdowns. 8 of those completions from Stevens went to Gallup for a total of 212 yards and 1 touchdown. The video game performance from Stevens against Hawaii moved him up the all-time rankings on CSU's all-time passing list. Stevens passed Bradley Van Pelt and Anthony Hill to move into 6th place all-time with 6,333 yards. Stevens also moved into second all-time in passing touchdowns, just 11 shy of CSU's all-time passer Garrett Grayson, who tossed 64 over the course of his career. Michael Gallup's 212 receiving yards was 1 yard shy of his career high and the 7th highest single game total by a Ram. Gallup has had quite a few big games for CSU dating back to last season, and CSU will need every ounce of Gallup in Saturday's matchup at Utah State, who enters the contest as one of the nation's top defenses. Kickoff on Saturday is set for 2:30 p.m. Women's volleyball traveled to Air Force on Saturday to take on the Falcons, and CSU continued their dominating conference play with a 3-set sweep. The number 24 ranked Rams posted 15 blocks against the Falcons on Saturday, led by Sonia Chismich, Paulina Hogarth-Jensen, and Christy Hillier, who all posted 5 blocks apiece. Hogarth-Jensen and Chismich had the hot hand on offense too, recording 8 kills apiece. CSU has yet to lose a set in Mountain West action as they improved their overall record to 14-2 with a perfect 4-0 start to conference play. I was able to sit down with senior Sonia Chismich to talk about the team's trip this summer and how those experiences have helped shape the team's success so far this season.
So every 4 years we actually do this trip, so everyone gets to go to it one time, but Tom this year wanted to go to Croatia and I loved the idea. So I kind of helped them kind of pick some places that we could go to. That was really fun, and them getting to know my family and see my hometown. We played 2 games in Amsterdam, 2 in Italy, and 4 in Croatia. Actually 3 in Croatia. What we started doing is kind of having that open mindset where we started talking about as a team and just taking a deep breath and sticking to our game plan and not focusing on the other team but focusing on our own game, and I think that started helping us a lot, especially recently. We're still improving in a lot of areas, and that's what shows us that by November we can be at our peak as long as we start connecting, because I feel that was our biggest thing against Duke and even against TCU at the beginning of that match. Passing was good, hitting was bad, hitting was really good, passing was bad. So we were just not, we weren't able to connect all the pieces. We're doing that right now, so hopefully we're just gonna continue.
CSU is currently taking on the Boise State Broncos tonight in Idaho. And for a live looking at that game, head to 90.5 KCSU FM. This game features Boise State and CSU, who are both undefeated in Mountain West Conference play. And the Rams will head to Utah State on Saturday to face the Utah State Aggies. CSU returns to Moby Arena Thursday, October 12th to take on San Jose State. Women's soccer suited up against Fresno State on Sunday and was stunned in another late-game finish. Kaylee Lordman got things started for the Rams in the 27th minute, scoring on a pass from teammate Janelle Stone. CSU headed into halftime with a 1-0 lead, which is when things started to take a turn. Fresno State's Mayra Delgado tied the game up for the Bulldogs at 1-1 in the 62nd minute of the second half, and the game would remain tied up until the 75th minute when referees were forced to delay the action due to rain and lightning. When play resumed, the Rams were unable to maintain any momentum and allowed 2 Bulldog goals in the 78th and 79th minutes. Fresno State would go on to finish CSU off with a final score of 3-1. The Rams return to action this Friday at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. That's all the sports I have for tonight. For all the latest, head to thecollegian.com or CTV's Channel 11 YouTube. I'm Tyler Patterson. Up next is Ryan Chris with entertainment.